everyone and welcome. My name's Suzanne from Non-Stop Papercrafts. Welcome back to my craft room. So today I am here for a LineDotArrow Facebook group challenge. Now Natalie, the group owner, she does the larger challenges in the group where you get to win some kind of prize. The other admins are on a rotation and we just do mini weekly challenges, and this week it is my week and I'm doing altered paperclips. Now I chose altered paperclips because there are so many directions you can take this in. You can do something as simple as putting a piece of fabric onto a paperclip and it could be like a tab to the side. It can also go at the top of your page. You can have a hidden paperclip, which essentially means that when you turn the page you still don't see the paperclip, it's completely hidden. I have created this, which is not a hidden paperclip, you can still see it on the other side, but I like hidden or extra journaling spaces in my journals, especially if I've got lots of busy designs. So this one has a pocket to the back for extra writing space. You can put mini journaling cards and things in there. It also opens up and there's a mini notepad in there, plus a little pull out as well. Now of course you could make this pull out as tall as this if you wished, but yeah, I chose not to because I quite liked the map paper behind. Those bits are kept thin though, because obviously you don't want it too bulky, you want it to be still relatively thin for your page. These three are in videos that I've released before, so I will put those links down below if you are interested in having a look at how to make this type of altered paperclip. But I'm going to show you my ideas for the challenge this week. So these were my ideas for the LineDotArrow challenge. These are what I've been working on this weekend. So I've done a fabric version and a paper version, so it's up to you what you want to play with. The paper ones I have made into notebooks. I haven't done that for the fabric. It is possible. I just chose not to when I was making it, but it's entirely up to you. What I love about altered paperclips is, as I said, you can take them anywhere you like and adapt them however you please and what suits the journal you're working on. The fabric one was really easy. I do have a sewing machine, but there isn't much sewing on here, so you could certainly hand sew it if you don't have a machine but still want to do something fabric. All I did was just use a base piece like this. I took my large paperclip, I then slid it underneath, and then I had it coming down over the longer piece. So the longer piece was the bit that's being covered, and then my shorter piece is what will be showing at the back. You could of course have these two pieces level if you want to, if you've got a long enough piece. I just had two shorter pieces, and then all I did on the back is I sewed along here to kind of hold it in, and then I just decorated the front. So I used some extra sort of scrapped patterned fabric which I put on the front, and then just a bit of lace and some buttons and things. So not a great deal of sewing, as I say. You can certainly hand sew this. One thing I will say though is I didn't attach the paperclip. So while it's sewn closed, you can remove the paperclip. Now this is a snug material, it is a snug fit for the paperclip, so it's not going to slide off and fall off while it's in your journal. But the reason I decided not to glue or sew anywhere in the middle to kind of hold everything in is because I thought it's quite nice if you can choose which side of the page it's going to go on. So at the moment I have it so the paperclip is facing inwards, so it goes on this side, but I could quite easily take it out, flip it over, and now it's on the other side, and if my page was this way, I could now then clip it on that side. So I liked the idea that there are options. So yeah, dead easy to make, as I say. So if you want to have a go at a fabric one, that's how I made mine. As I said, you could totally do a notebook. You just would make the back bit a bit longer and then just have some papers in the middle, and then obviously they'll get sewn in when you sew that bit. So it is possible to do a notebook with these as well. Right, the paper one is what I'm going to show you how to make today, and I'm actually going to make another one. These are quite fun because, again, like I said, they are mini notebooks. This one I did as a banner. This one has a scalloped edge. If you've got any other decorative scissors, you can of course decorate. but these are just so quick and easy, which is why I absolutely love them. And you may notice I've still got leftovers from the correspondence papers challenge, so that's what I'm using up at the moment. How wide you make this is entirely up to you. As you can see from these two, I tended to go with pretty much the width of this one. So I don't really measure, as lots of you know. So all I'm going to do is just draw a mark in there, and then that's where I am going to cut. Now you can absolutely use a guillotine. What I love about these papers is they have a squared background, which you may not be able to pick up on the camera, but it just makes it easier for me to just cut down there. So actually I could make two, couldn't I? And then all I did was fold this in half. This one looks like it might be a bit shorter than those, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Again, the beauty of it, you can make it as long or as short as you like. Again, I had the longer bit on the inside, and then I had it so it's poking out either side. And then I did kind of give it a little bit of a crease, just so that it was easier to then bend for when I'm lifting up. I am going to remove the paperclip just while I work on it. I can see where my bend is. And then it's as simple as decorating and getting papers to go inside. So I'm just going to grab some of these. These are all just, again, bits of scraps and things. Many of them left over from when I was doing those ones. Let's just pull off a little bit more. And that one can go in there. Okay, now it's entirely up to you whether you mind the papers showing or not. I did have them a bit hidden in that one. This one, I actually think I quite like them showing, so I'm going to make this top edge jagged, just so it matches the jagged edges there. Now I do have these scissors which do a jagged edge. They can be a little bit hit and miss, so we will see how they work. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of an ink. Again, inking is absolutely optional as well. Probably don't really need to do the back, but never mind. Okay. So again, I need to think about my decorations. So I'm just going to get those in there just so I can have a look. Yep, so I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to use a bead of glue. Now you can of course staple these, but I didn't want to bulk up this anymore, so all I did for the others is I literally ran a bead of glue, stuck it down. Oops, she says. And then just kept doing that. Okay, and then on the outside again is how you want to decorate. So I've just got some bits here that I was going to kind of pick out. Got a little bumblebee there, that's quite cute. What else have we got? Something with writing on, and maybe a little bit of this. Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's overlapping at the top here, because obviously that will be flat on the page. It's this bit that's going to bend. Okay, so as I said, you can decorate as much as you like or as little as you like. Now to pop the paper clip in. So again, just sliding it in. Adjust it to where you want it to go. And then this is going to get glued down inside. So I like to apply a lot of glue to this bit, because you want to make sure that obviously it's not going to be shifting. And then I just get a couple of clips to hold it in place until it's finished. But that's essentially all it is. So you've got your paperclip where you can paperclip it to the page, and you've got your pad. And there you are. This is my challenge for the LineDotArrow Facebook group, an altered paperclip. As I say, the beauty is you can take this as far as you like or keep it as simple as you like. I really liked the little notebooks, as I do like extra journaling space in my journals. If you do give these a try, make sure that you are posting your pictures in the LineDotArrow Facebook group. I will put the link down below. As I said at the beginning, it's not that you win any prizes, but it's just the fun of taking part. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful crafty day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.